Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Planetbase. This is going to be now Let's Play Planetbase, because, well, the first, series ended after 2 episodes because solar flare. I hate solar flares. Solar flares are dangerous. I will be paying massive attention to solar flares from now on. Yeah, well, that died after 2 episodes. I did stream it last night for quite some time. In fact, I think I streamed it for a grand total of about 4 or 5 hours. No, more than that, actually. A little bit more than 5 hours. So, I'm kind of digging this game. I mean, it's got a few bugs here and there, but it is in beta right now. It's not out until the 16th. So, be that as it may, I'm really digging this game. So let's play it again. And this time we're going to play it and go for the win. I mean, not that I wasn't going for the win last time. We're going to go Class D accessible again because I haven't unlocked the others yet, and frankly, I suck. So, we'll just accept... Here is a location. And we're going to call you EnterElysium. Please don't have what happened to Elysium happen to you. Okay, so the question is, how's our terrain going to be? I want good terrain. It looks like a big area. I hope it's a big area. Worker, 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 biologist, biologist, engineer, medic. Carrier droid, engineer droid. Sweet. Okay. I'd say that's quite a good start area, really. Oh, area over here to expand to. Big area up here to I'm actually really digging the start area. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go quick. I would like outdoors. Solar panel. Big solar panel. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, God. Big solar panel. Then, I would like a water extractor. A small one should be fine for now. And then I would like... By the way, building things small is actually way more efficient, generally, than building things large. Like the power collector, you can build it for twice the resources, but it only carries an extra 50%. So building it small is way more efficient. Really? Seriously, I should be able to build it over here. Okay, connect those two. Oh, there we go. I'll connect you to there. Then we'll want an inside dome, we'll want an O2. And I want the O2 about here. And then we'll want an airlock, and that way people can suddenly get their air. Because people have this kind of weird thing. They like to have this thing that they call oxygen. I don't know why, I think it's a bit of a niche, really. But I'm happy to make do. I'll connect it there. That way we can have this being open, maybe a mine here, maybe another power thing here. And then we'll build around like that. Okay, so we've got power. Let's go 30, 50, 80, I think. So you almost make double power, I think. Now, there is an advantage to having, bigger things. They take up less space, really, effectively, compared to 2 things. And, especially if they're, habitable, it means people don't have to walk through so many nodes to get somewhere. Seriously, we didn't do the oxygen one. The oxygen one's the kind of important one here, guys. Come on. Get with the program. Hope you manage to get through the night. Okay, so now people can go inside almost once they actually do the extra stuff. There we go. Now people can go inside. Let's get a canteen. Come on. Come on. And I'll make it a big canteen, because as a hub building, it's kind of useful. And we can recycle the ship. Might as well do that straight away, really. Okay, 4 times speed. Now, big canteen, kind of useful. The big canteen, the reason it's a big canteen is because sometimes you get waves of people getting hungry, and I kind of want them all able to get food at once. Yes, anyone who watched the stream will remember all the dying. Although I think that is because of a bug in the beta. Although if someone could build that walkway. There we go. Right, so everyone has oxygen. Struck's out of oxygen. I'll be back in oxygen in a second. There we go. Table. Food machine. Now you can't build a food machine in the same place as the table, so I'll build one there. We can, however, build a... Oh, can we, if I pull it? No. Okay. Can I build a water fountain? A plant. Well, the plant I think goes last. And we'll build a flat screen. I think the flat screen goes there. It won't get, like, destroyed when I put more stuff down. Because I'm not going to be building anything off this direction. Which is what happened in my last base. Oxygen should be filling up. Are we out of power? No, we've got power. Oh, there we go. So this provides enough oxygen for 20 people. We have 7, so we're good. Sweet. Meteors. Scaring me. All the time. Okay, let's put a wind turbine down. Now, I like a nice large wind turbine, and I cannot lie. Those other brothers cannot deny, when a wind turbine walks in... Like there. There we go. Nice big wind turbine, that way we can actually get some power through the night. And we should be okay for a little while. We'll need to build another battery before we build anything else, really. Probably another 2 batteries, that's right. I'll want a dorm. I don't think that will destroy the entertainment system, but we'll see. Tail's been built. People are starting to get hungry. We have 24 meals just like laying around, so it should be fine. If people could build the thing. In fact, it's just a meal maker, so people should be able to eat the meals anyway without the meal maker. The meal maker takes like raw food and then turns it into meals. Please go eat. And people need to sleep soon. There we go. Done, right. Build. Build, build, build bunk beds before everyone, like, dies of exhaustion. We'll go all in. I'm gonna build, like, 3 bunk beds. There we go. Everyone concentrate on the bunk beds. Or the meal maker, which still isn't built. There we go, finally the meal maker got built. If you could build the bunk beds though, I'd be much obliged. 1, 2. Come on, build the last bunk bed. That's a good droid. There we go, so now 6 of our 7 people can sleep. One of them's just gonna have to stay up. Just deal with it. I'm sorry, but that's the only response I've got right now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Control center, very useful for when solar flares happen. Frankly, I like the biodome. Now, here's the thing about the biodome. It really doesn't scale well. So, you don't really get a bonus for having it, like, super large. You can fit, like, an extra 50% crops in there, and you can fit an extra, like, 33% crops in there. So not worth the upgrade. I'm gonna build a small one. And then, yeah, let's just put down like a load of stuff right now. We need to build storage eventually. What else do we want to build? Processing plant? Not quite yet. Sick bay, lab. think we'll probably need another, we'll need a mine. Yeah, we'll need a mine first. It's pretty far away from the airlock. Maybe we have to build a secondary airlock sometime soon. Okay, can we put like the mine pretty close? Put it there. It's a shame you can't like flatten terrain, so you can't come over here. Let's check. Can you actually flatten terrain? I don't think you can. No. We'll need another one of these soon. So since you offered. There we go. That'll get us through the night quite easily. And you're too far away to put a path down. Ugh. We'll do that then. For now. And we have a mine running. Biodome. It's not connected though. Now it's connected. Excellent. Now we can grow all our food. So, what do you want for food? We want onion, radish. Yeah, I think building a single biodome actually is not particularly good. Let's cancel that. I think it has to be medium. I didn't think it was 1, I thought it was 2. Medium is so much better. Let's confirm the destruction. We've lost a couple of resources by doing that, but this allows you to build 3 times the number of crops. 3 times! And you're paying 2.5. This is so much more worthwhile in economy of scale. Also, I can't build here because those are now in the way. I guess we're having to build up here then. And those meteors are scaring me. Okay. How are we doing during the night? How's power doing? Power is stable. Dropping, yeah, okay. But we're going to be fine for the night. The wind turbine, even with like half power, is going to provide quite a lot of power to us. Okay, build the big-ass biodome. That scares me. When it's just like behind the camera so I can't see it, but it's really loud, I'm like, oh god, did I hit anything? Please don't hit anything. Big biodome. And connecting walkway. Okay, so you see what I mean, by the way? If we build now, 1, 2, 3. 3 in a quadrant rather than 1. So it's a radish, an onion. There's a fairly low maintenance. Mushroom, slow production and low maintenance. Same over here. I'd like maize, which is low maintenance. Wheat, and this provides starch, right? So we need our starches. And we'll get a medicinal one as well, so we can get some medical stuff going. And then I would like to build a storage. And then a factory. Processing plant. Make the storage nice and big. Because this is going to be kind of central to everything from now on. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to build another airlock off of here so that people can immediately go to storage. And that should be able to store all of our goods. And then we can build a factory. And then we should be able to produce goods just from like the stuff we've got here and this as well. In theory. I always get worried when I build massive things. Because I know I'm spending a lot of resources in the early game. Okay. Now we need a factory. Or processing plant. I'm out of bio. Yep, I thought it might happen. I'm out of bio. Which is okay. I just delete a bunk bed, which will give me 1. Delete one of the starchy crops, which will give me 1. That should be enough. Or I accidentally built something else with the starchy crop. It's not as if we can use the medical plants right yet. So, there we go. Go, my little bots, go! It broke down? Oh no, that was the engineering one that was going to build as well. Medic worker. Where's the engineer? There's the engineer. That's going to go repair. That? I mean, they. I know what I'm talking about. Shh. Come on, little droid. I believe in you. No! Go build! Oh, we still need another bio. We can get rid of the mushroom pad. Temporarily. And that should give us enough to be able to build the factory. I mean, I did go crazy having a large storage here. Oh God. Not that close, please. But I kind of think the large storage is really worthwhile in, like, the long run. Because you end up having, like, this being a central hub. Everything kind of feeds off of here so that people can get in and out of the storage quickly. Food stocks are low. We're working on it. I'm going to prioritize this room so that biologists actually bother to do some bloody work. There we go. Got some food. And now, I need to build these. And these just use metal. So we should be good. And I'll prioritize this room as well. Now, one of these is going to build bioplastic from starch, and the other one is going to build metal from ore. And so in theory, there we go, chucking the bioplastic in. If someone would, you know, to work it. No one is working it. Pains me. I mean, they all went to the mine, I guess. All the workers are in the mine, being busy. We're overspec for power right now. We are overspec for storage. And that's why we're having, you know, resource problems in the early game. But once these get worked, we should be okay. I mean, they are getting some work in now. Sweet. And then we should be good to expand. I want a security hub early on, because that will allow me to give yellow alert and allow people to just be like, get inside, there's a solar flare, which is bad. We also need a laboratory, we need a med bay. And then we're thinking about like spares and stuff for, you know, preparing the drones. And oh, definitely a trade landing hub thing soon. Actually, that's probably the next thing to do. Oh, that's tea's extra strong today. I mean, we're still moving all of these inside. So at the end of the day, there's still work being done. Although these are now not worked. And that's a 95. That's a 99. Really? That's where you're going to leave it? There we go. We've got one metal in there now. There is a bioplastic in there. We are iffy for food. So for the first bioplastic that we've got, I'm actually going to build a... Make it a tomato pad. Fast growing. It needs a lot of maintenance, but it's fast growing. So you can see it's dropping down really quick in terms of its condition, but the processing is going up fairly fast. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll end this episode here. We're just in need of a few more resources, and we should be good to expand, although I have kind of stymied us, like I said, by going for the extra big stuff straight away. How much are you doing for water? We're at just over half of our water capacity. Okay. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. You like, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. There. If I can get that word out, sentence out. Especially considering it's a new series, and, you know, it's a continuation of a game which I really liked in the Let's Try, and people seem to really like on stream. Do let me know if you still really enjoy it. I mean, I frankly really do. It's still in beta. It will be releasing on the 16th. But until next time, please reduce resources. Please produce them quick. Stay shiny.